Guys, I don't even know how to say this, but in the month of March, my Etsy store finished on a big fat 0. Damn! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, thanks for stopping by. My name is Tolu, and on this channel I share content all around personal finance, budgeting, frugal living, and I show you how to live your best life on a budget. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back to watch another video. It's amazing to have you here with me again today. Right, so in today's video, guys, what I'm going to be doing is bringing you March's online income report. So I'm going to be sharing a breakdown step by step on all my different income streams or income categories, how much I earned across the different income categories throughout the month of March. And if you watch any of my online income report videos before, then you'll know that I like to report on actual money that I've been paid and money that I've received, and not just money that I've earned in the month. So just to give an example, with Amazon Associates, I still haven't hit the payment threshold, so I don't include that in the actual figures for my money earned this month. I'm going to wait until I actually hit the payment threshold of £25 before then including it in my income for the month. So that's just to let you know how I do things in terms of my income report. So if you do like this kind of content and you want to have a nosy in terms of how much money I generate on a monthly basis using my online platform, then definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so, because I have so much more of this kind of content planned for you over the next coming months. But with that being said, I'm going to jump into my income for the month of March. So first of all, I'm going to start with the active income stream, because there's only one at the moment that I've been doing consistently on a monthly basis. So I'll get that one out of the way quickly, and then I'll jump into the more passive online income stream. So the first active one I'm going to be talking about, or should I say the only active one that I'm going to be talking about this month, is my Prolific survey. So Prolific is a survey site which I like using. So far it's the best one that I've come across in terms of having good surveys that are interesting but equally pay a decent amount of money as well. So I must admit that in the month of March I didn't do that many surveys. In fact, I only completed 6 surveys in the month of March, and in total I was paid £12.93 for the 6 surveys in which I completed in March. So in the month of April I really want to ramp that up again and actually do a lot more surveys. It's something I definitely neglected in the month of March, and that's because, to be honest, I had so many other things that were vying for my attention. The main one, of course, being the launch of my new ebook, how I paid off £36,000 worth of debt. I'll talk more about the ebook later on in this online income report, but for now let me stay focused on the survey sites. So yeah, like I was saying, with Prolific I want to make sure that I do a lot more surveys in the month of April, because in the month of March I literally paid lip service to it and only did a handful of surveys. I know I did mention also, actually, I think in the January and February income reports that I wanted to do user testing. That is something that I still want to do. I did sign up to a website called UTest, and that's as far as I've got in the process. I haven't actually started doing any testing on that site, and again, that's just because of time. I haven't had the time to do it. I definitely want to make time for it in April, and if not April, definitely May. I don't want to say April because we've already started the month and I haven't had a chance to do it, and if things continue at this rate, I know it's probably not going to happen in April. So definitely in the month of May, user testing is something that I want to get into. So yeah, watch this space. Okay, so now moving on to Adsense. So we'll start off with my blog Adsense traffic, and then we'll move on to YouTube. So starting off with my blog Adsense, in my February income report, if you haven't watched that, actually I'll link it up here so that you can watch that after you've watched this video. But in that February online income report video, I mentioned the fact that I hadn't hit the payment threshold for Google AdSense. I'd come close. I think I was at like 50 something pounds, but you need to hit a payment threshold of £60 to actually receive payment. So I didn't include it in my February income report. So what I've now done is rolled that over into this March online income report. So the money that I received and was paid in the month of March was actually for the money that I had accrued in the month of January and February combined, if that makes any sense. So in the month of January, for my blog AdSense traffic to my blog tollyfrimpong.com, if you haven't checked out my blog, actually you could definitely check it out. I'll link it in the description box below. That's basically where I do blog posts writing about the similar content that I have on my channel. So even this video that I'm recording right now, there's a supporting blog post in which I go into a lot more detail, share the analytics and the insights as to how my blog has performed and how my YouTube channel has also performed. So if you want to take a closer look at my insights and numbers of my channel, then definitely check it out in the description box below, because yeah, I go into a lot more detail on the blog. But with that being said, the Google AdSense revenue for my blog in the month of January was £4.93p, and in the month of February it came up to £5.75p. So combined in January and February, my grand total for my blog AdSense came in at £10.68. So as you can see, it's not a lot of money. Adsense isn't the best when it comes to advertising on a blog, but it is the one ad network that you can get easily approved on, which is why that's what I currently use. But my goal is to kind of increase my blog traffic to over 50,000 per month, which at the moment seems like mission impossible because I'm nowhere near those numbers on a monthly basis. But once I do hit those kind of numbers traffic wise, I'll be able to qualify for much better ad network than Google AdSense. But for now, £10.68 is still £10.68 that I didn't have, so let me be grateful and let me just continue doing the work I need to do to help my blog to grow. While on the topic of blog traffic, actually, I will say that my blog traffic was the highest in the month of March than it's ever been since having my blog. It was over 5,600 visits to my blog in the month of March, which is unheard of for my blog. Like that's literally miles higher than my highest month previously. So definitely going in the right direction. And again, I believe a lot of that traffic can be attributed to the launch of my ebook. I'll actually include a screenshot here of what the traffic looked like on the day in which my ebook launched, so you can kind of see the impact it had on my website traffic and visits. So hopefully this is something that can continue in the month of April, but given I'm not planning to launch a new ebook every month, I don't think that's going to happen. But I do need to do other things to work on my blog so that I can increase the traffic on a monthly basis. Okay, so now moving on to YouTube AdSense. And if you watched my online income report for the month of February, again, you'll know that I came very close to reaching the payment threshold for the month of February. I came close, but not close enough. And so I didn't receive the payment in February, which meant that now in the month of March, it's been rolled over from January's income and February's income combined. So my YouTube AdSense revenue for the month of January was £48.44. And then my YouTube AdSense revenue in the month of February was slightly lower, and it came in at £46.47. So in total, in the month of March, for both January and February's YouTube AdSense combined, I was paid a total of £94.91. In the month of March, I decided to update some of my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. So I did a whole rebrand of a lot of my most recent video thumbnails. In fact, what I'll do is I'll include a before and an after shot of what my YouTube videos look like, the thumbnails, so you can let me know in the comment section below what you think of my new thumbnail designs. Do you like the new look or do you prefer the old look? Let me know in the comment section below. I only managed to update the most recent like 15 to 20 videos because to do it for over 130 videos, it's going to take a very long time, and I don't think I have the willpower to do it. But I've updated the most recent one, and yeah, maybe as time goes on I'll update a few more, but for now I think yeah, it looks a lot more on brand and I'm very much happy with the new look and feel. So I'll be interested to know what you think of the new design of the thumbnails in the comment section below. In terms of looking at my insights and analytics overall for my channel, March was by far the highest month for me in terms of traffic to my YouTube channel. So my impressions were at all-time high, so was my click-through rate, and so was my unique views. So literally everything in the month of March was looking green. I'll include a screenshot here actually so you can kind of see what the insights look like for the month of March for my YouTube channel. I think one of the biggest contributors to actually my channel's performance in the month of March is the video that I made nearly a year ago now, which has started to take off again. It was a video where I talked about how I made my palette corner so far, and that video seems to be picking up momentum again, and I think it's because of the time of year. It's that season, people are thinking about what to do in their gardens this summer, especially in the UK where a lot more of us are at home now during the lockdown season, and so people are thinking, what kind of things can I do at home to prepare my garden for the summer? So that video's picked up a lot of momentum and it's bringing in a lot of views to my channel, which is fantastic to see. So in terms of my subscriber count for the month of March, it grew by 236 subscribers. So if you're one of those new subscribers that joined in the month of March, hey, welcome, thanks for joining my channel. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, now's a perfect time for you to hit that subscribe button, because it's not going to cost you a penny and it's going to be very helpful for my channel in terms of helping it grow, helping it reach a wider audience, and helping other people see these amazing income report videos. Okay, so now moving on to my Etsy store. And guys, I don't even know how to say this, but in the month of March, my Etsy store finished on a big fat zero, as in £0, 0 pence is how much I earned via my Etsy store in the month of March, which I can't believe that that's what actually happened, to be honest. I don't know why. I just assumed that things will just keep ticking along as they've always done. But I guess if you don't keep putting in the work or keep doing anything to the store, this is basically what happens. The store dies, and that's basically what happened in the month of March. I haven't touched my Etsy store in all honesty since the month of January, so it's no surprise to see that things have kind of grounded to a halt. So it's definitely time for me to pay some attention to that store, revamp some of my listings that I already have, and actually add some new products to the store. The problem and the the question is a matter of when. Like, when am I actually going to have the time to do this, because I have so many other hats and things that I'm juggling, and something kind of has to give. And I guess in the month of March, Etsy was definitely the one that had to give, and that was also the case in February too, if I'm honest. Like, yeah, my Etsy store has not been given any love, which is no surprise as to why it's now on 0 in the month of March. But I'm hoping over the next few weeks to kind of do some revamping to some of my listings and add maybe a couple of products to the Etsy store. I set myself last month the goal of adding 20 products, brother, I added 0. So I'm not even going to do that to myself for the month of April. I'm just going to see what I can do and yeah, hope for the best. But yeah, for now, Etsy for the month of March was on 0. Okay, so now moving on to my own digital products, and in the month of March I launched my first ever ebook, my debut ebook called How I Paid Off £36,000 Debt. And what I did in that ebook is I basically outlined the 10 steps in which my husband and I took to pay off our £36,000 debt. So that ebook is something that has been in the pipeline like forever, and when I say forever, I mean forever. Like, for the past year or so, it's been something at the back of my mind that I've known that I wanted to write, but it's just a case of finding the time to do it. And what I would do is I would start it and then I'll stop it, I'll start it and then I'll stop it, and this continued basically for the whole year until finally I was like, nope, this 2021 I am going to write this ebook and I am going to release it. It was only my 2021 goals that I said I'm going to write an ebook this year, and then I actually put it down on my goal list for the month of January, that I actually now started taking it seriously and actually started writing the first draft of the ebook. And once I put it out there and I started talking about it and saying that this book is coming, it kind of gave me that motivation and the kick up the bum I needed to actually keep going and write the ebook. And yeah, that's what I did. I wrote it over the first couple of months of this year, and then in the month of March I finally released it, and the responses were just so overwhelming. Like, I didn't expect so many people to support it and promote it and push it, which I'm so grateful for. If you're one of those people that helped me spread the word about my ebook, I really appreciate you. It's been fantastic getting so much support from so many people online, loads of people that I don't even know sharing it, which was amazing. So thank you for every single person that has shared it. But in terms of how much I generated online via my own digital products, so this was my ebook like I just mentioned, but also my budget planners and budget trackers, it came in at a grand total of £232.13. So I, for one, I'm very pleased with that result, because when you put a product out there, you don't actually know what's going to happen, or at least I didn't know what was going to happen with it, because I didn't really do any pre-marketing or promoting it ahead of release. It was just kind of, I just wanted to get it done and put it out there and kind of see what happens, and that's what I did. And seeing the reception that I've received since putting it out there, it's been amazing. It's been mind-blowing. In fact, I really do appreciate everybody that got behind that ebook. And if you do want to grab yourself a copy, you can of course do so. It's in the description box below, and likewise links to my budget planner, my savings challenges, all of that you can also find in the description box below as well. Now moving on to affiliates and referrals, and I've had a couple of people actually use my affiliate link for Skillshare, which is fantastic. With Skillshare, it takes a couple of months for you to actually receive the money that you've earned through that referral. So although I received 2 referrals in the end in the month of March, one of the payments for those referrals is going to come in all the way in April, and the next one is going to come through in May. So that's just kind of how it is. So I'm not going to include those incomes in this video. I will include them when I actually receive those payments in April and in May, but I'm just mentioning it here just in case anybody here is interested in Skillshare. I'll include it in the description box below so you can check it out. You can sign up for a 14-day free trial and have access to thousands and thousands of courses for absolutely free for those 14 days. I personally have the paid annual subscription for Skillshare, and I think it's amazing. So let me know in the comment section below if you've tried Skillshare, and if you have tried it, let me know what you think of it. Okay, so moving on to the 2 investing apps that I currently use. They are Trading212 and Freetrade. I have referral links for both of them in the description box below, although I don't think at the moment Trading212 are taking new accounts, but I know Freetrade you can still sign up, and if you do sign up you get a free share, and I get a free share too. Last month one of my free shares was worth over £100, so it just goes to show you never know what the luck of the draw is going to be. When you sign up for Freetrade, you could get a free share that's worth £3, or literally you can get a free share that's worth £200. Up until this point, the free shares that I had been receiving were between £5 to like £10-12, so to get a free share worth over £100 was just a nice little bonus. So yeah, if you want to check out Freetrade and see what free share you get, check it out by the link in the description box below, and let me know what free share you get if you do sign up using my referral link. So in total, my Freetrade referrals came in at £142.22. So the grand total for my online income for both my active and my passive income streams for the month of March came in at a grand total of, drum roll please, £492.87.
Oh my God! Wow!
So I came so close to a £500 income month for the month of March, which is amazing if I compare it to where I was this time last month. So it just goes to show with this making money online, it can fluctuate so much. Some months are good, some months are bad, some months are indifferent. It really just depends on how things are going, but you've got to be in it to win it, and you've got to give it a go. You've got to keep trying, you've got to keep pressing forward, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So hopefully this time next month when I come back and I do April's income report, God willing, I can be like, yes guys, smash it out of the park, doubled my income from the month of March. A girl can dream. You never know what's gonna happen, but either way, I'm just excited to be on this journey and sharing it and documenting it with you guys. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this online income report. Let me know how your side hustles are going and what side hustles you find the most lucrative for yourself at the moment. So for me, in the month of March, my highest income was actually from my own digital products, but each month it definitely fluctuates depending on what's happening. So in the month of April, I'm sure things will be different once again. But that's literally it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my online income report for the month of March. I really enjoy recording these videos because it makes me sit back and actually take stock of my month and actually evaluate how things have gone and what I've actually been up to for the past 30+ days. So I really enjoy these videos, and I hope you enjoy them too. And if you do enjoy these videos and you've enjoyed this income report, then do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet given it a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, then definitely, if you enjoy this content, of course, subscribe to my channel, because it doesn't cost you a thing. It's not going to cost you a penny. It's just literally click of a button, click, and you've subscribed. Subscribe to my channel, share this video with a friend or family member, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.